In today's slop, Joe Rogan's nightmare turns to reality as the big toe now finds himself in yet another controversy. But before we get to that, can we please talk about the ultimate display of hypocrisy, cowardice that we saw from Joe Rogan leading up to this event?
I don't like it. It's DC and hot as fuck.
And then you add the
I'm
light.
going to be stuck sitting in that spot for 6 hours calling fights.
Yeah.
How are you going to stop the bugs? I think it should be inside an air-conditioned arena. Build a roof. Like, you've got all the money in the world, right?
Do you like the concept of it or no?
I do not like it.
Americans, Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier.
It is such a scene. It's so surreal. It's so amazing. The energy is in the air. We're outside. We thought it might be called off for rain, but we're good.
Yeah.
The whole thing is nuts. We're surrounded by the boys.
Yeah, it's
This meathead believes in nothing. Nothing. Oh, I don't like it. I like it. Oh, I'm not that scared. I'm terrified. You know what I mean? He goes back and forth. You see how two-faced he is, man? You see how two-faced, you know what I mean? You see the switch up live in 4K? He's bought and paid for, bruh. He has no morals and values, okay? He has no pride and dignity. He's so cucked that he's not even allowed to feel his own emotions. You know what I mean? The Trump admin muzzles him like this, like a dog. Look at this man. You know what I mean? And why does his tie look like a bib? Who burped him? Barron? Did Barron burp this man? Anyways, on everything, Rogan is the biggest coward in America. He is muzzled by the most corrupt and blatantly fascist admin, which says a lot for a guy who got big for questioning power and authority. He's gone. He's long gone. Anyways, this was him on his most recent pod. And again, check out the mental gymnastics that Rogan is doing here.
I don't like it because I think they should be fighting indoors always. I think world championship fights at the highest level should be fought in a controlled environment. That said, it's going to be sick.
It's going to be, I'm going to watch.
I have two, like people think, oh, Rogan's negative again. Nope, I'm not negative, but I'm not positive either. I don't, if it was me, if I was running the UFC, I would never run the UFC. But if I was running the UFC, I would have never wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I would have said, we can't do it. They have to be in a controlled environment. We can't have a world championship fight. We can't have someone win or lose because they're outside and it's muggy.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me. It's going to affect the grappling. It's going to be like hot oil wrestling. Everyone's going to be sweaty as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I have to be honest about what I'm into and what I'm not into. I can't just agree with something if I don't agree with it. I'll be respectful. I'm obviously a huge fan of the UFC, and it's always an honor to work for them, and I love it. But I don't like it. But I'll still, when I'm there, I'm like, oh, this is sick.
Oh, for
and
sure.
maybe after it's over, I'm like, they were right. Or
Yeah.
maybe it'll be like, oh, it fucking rained. It was what a shit show.
Yeah.
It was lightning that canceled the fights. It was a huge disaster for CBS.
Rogan wanted this event to be canceled. Like, he knew deep down it was going to be a disaster. Obviously, there were health implications for the fighters, yet he still went and paraded around the White House with his bib. And even yet, he now finds himself in a new controversy. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, in this video, we're going to recap the overall UFC White House disaster. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. So basically what happened was that a fighter named Josh Hokett, he made headlines for his post-fight interview, and he was being interviewed by the Big Toe, and he said this just a complete moron.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
What a piece of shit, douche-faced, decrepit moron, man. And honestly, this is what Joe Rogan has been reduced to. Look at this picture. This is an accurate representation of how Rogan operates in 2026. Just amplifying and giving the mic to the most racist, bigoted, vile voices in his state propaganda show. All he does is give platform to some of the most racist, hateful, divisive voices. In my opinion, the way I see it, his overall influence in this played a significant role in normalizing these types of behaviors and actions and thinking. And on top of that, Rogan did not even denounce this. You know what I mean? After that buffoon blurted that out, Rogan immediately went on and acted like nothing happened. And all for what? To make Trump happy, to blindly defend Trump. Look at what he continuously does on his own podcast. Trump, the same man who is ruining our country, the same man who is looting our treasury right now as we speak. You know what I mean? When I say fuck Joe Rogan, bruh, I mean it. This is like literally it's the sole reason why I made this channel. Fuck Joe Rogan, bruh. Say it with me. Fuck Joe Rogan. I feel like I'm making a beat. Kids, sing along. Fuck Joe Rogan. You know, it's bipartisan hate, bruh. Republicans, fuck Joe Rogan. Everyone, cats against Joe Rogan. Fuck Joe Rogan.
I mean, I don't blame the fighters at all for jumping at this opportunity.
No,
it's
they have
like
to do it.
The whole world's going to watch.
It's going to be probably the most watched sporting event, maybe in history.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's on Paramount, so it'll be on CBS as well, right?
I don't
it'll be
know.
probably available. Is it on CBS? So it's on CBS as well. So it'll be available to everybody. And then all the haters are going to watch it too.
Oh, for sure.
They're going to want to talk shit.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be covered on CNN what a disaster it was. And
And among Republicans, even among Republicans, you know, the diehard base Republican Party with Trump through thick and thin, just 31% of Republicans. His approval rating amongst Republicans overall, as you know, usually hovers a little bit north of 80%. So we're talking 50 points lower here. And, you know, this overall, you know, being 16%, you know, what is it, like 28% of Americans, you know, believe in telepathy? So this is even below that. You know, they put on stuff like that Americans don't really care about. Take a look here. Say the White House is out of touch with people like you. 60% overall. We're talking about 3 in 5 Americans. And look among independents. 80% of independents say that the White House is out of touch with people like them. So all of a sudden you have a White House that is potentially putting on events such as these UFC fights. And, you know, Americans' top issue is inflation. And what's Trump's net approval rating on that? Like minus 50? And you go to yourself, okay, appropriate, no on the UFC fights. And then you put it together with what they actually care about. No wonder that the American people say 60% say the White House is out of touch with people.
Everything Rogan states is a lie. Just, you know, cement that in your brain. This shitfest had 4,300 on the White House lawn and apparently drew about 7 million viewers. Even though other reports I see 4 million viewers. But, you know, let's be, you know, graceful. Let's get on 7 million. Comparatively speaking, the most recent Super Bowl earlier this year drew 137 million viewers. You know what I mean? Bro, more people watched a halftime commercial for the Super Bowl than this actual fight. Like you can see from the CNN clip, nobody was interested in this fight. Nobody cared. As a matter of fact, the average finals NBA game drawed about 20 million views, which is damn near triple of the amount from the UFC White House event. He said the most watched sporting event in history. Dude, it wasn't even the most watched sporting event of the weekend. You know, the Knicks winning the championship just completely engulfed and took all the headlines, and rightfully so. Nobody was talking about this stupid White House event. Nobody cared.
the sweat is going to be a big issue. The outside, the bugs, that's going to be a big issue.
The thunderstorms.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at another forecast that says
we're
starting
fucked.
around 2 o'clock, rain, 3 o'clock, thunderstorms, 7 o'clock, rain.
It looks great.
Oh, by 8 o'clock, it's only showers. Don't be a pussy. Just showers.
Dude.
Yeah, maybe they'll cancel it. Look, I think if they canceled it and moved it indoors, it'd be better for everybody. I don't like it. I think the idea was like they want the octagon, the White House behind it. Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
Event and a competition outside when this sport is always climate controlled and indoors. Not this occasion, and we have prepared for that, but this is the live radar right now, the system that is moving through the Washington, D.C. area. Heidi Andral joins us with the very latest on what is going down with the weather and how it relates to tonight's event.
Thank you very much, Brendan. Well, obviously, the weather, a major focus over the past 24 hours. UFC, they're working closely with the Presidential Weather Office and the National Weather Service, tracking a cell of thunderstorms over West Virginia that is set to move into the Metro D.C. area between now and 9 p.m.
I thought this man was an alpha. I legit thought he was an alpha. He's over here shaking in his boots. Oh, Mother Nature. What, are you scared of a female? And it was actually delayed by 45 minutes. So I guarantee you during those 45 minutes, Joe Rogan was over there praying that this was actually going to be canceled. Because damn well he wanted this to be canceled. And also, flights were also paused during this freaking event. Like, think about that. Flights were paused as an inconvenience to pause all flights, just for what? To celebrate, quote unquote, America's 250th birthday, but we already know what this was about. It was about Trump's fucking birthday that nobody cares about. Is that Dana? I thought this man wasn't political. He's been going on podcasts stating, oh, I'm not that political. You know what I mean? I'm just, bruh, what are we talking about? You're in the White House. You know what I mean? Joe Rogan, who claims, oh, yeah, man, I'm politically homeless. What are we talking about, bruh? You're in the White House again. He was just recently in the White House for the Ibogaine executive order. So, like, you know what I mean? So I'm saying, like, these two eggheads, bruh.
It's also very weird because as much as people hate Trump and hate his decisions and hate what he's doing and hate how he talks, and my experiences with him personally have always been fun, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unfortunately for everybody else. Like, you know, if he likes you and you're on his good side, he's a fun guy to be around.
Yeah.
He says a lot of fun shit. The fucking man loves America. He genuinely does. He really does. Like, he wants to make the White House look better. He wants to build this ballroom because he has good intentions in terms of America. It's just, there is not a single fucking person that's ever taken the job of the president of the United States that's loved by everybody.
Yeah.
But the issues that he's having right now is a lot of the stuff that is going on in this country is contrary to what people voted for. And that's what people...
Don't let this man fool you. He is a defender of the Epstein class. He is a defender of the tech oligarchs. He wants to be one of the elites. Joe Rogan's shift from being a first Bernie supporter, praising him multiple times in the past, to now being the biggest Trump cuck has got to be studied. All his platform does is prioritize culture war controversies and partisan narratives over the overall broad, open-ended conversations that originally made his show popular. He states in that clip, oh, Trump lumps America. Trump, like, come on, dude. Trump right now is robbing his own base. Like, this man literally had the audacity to promote his shit meme coin, which he's profited over $600 million since the beginning of his presidency. But yet Joe Rogan's going to stay here. Yeah, man. He likes his base. He loves America. He loves America so much that he's robbing them on a daily basis, bruh.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by TrumpCoins.com, the official UFC Freedom 250 special edition medallions, graded by NGC. Limited quantities available now at TrumpCoins.com.
Oh, but he loves America. You know, he also stated recently that he loves inflation. Again, he loves America so much that he fucking loves inflation. Rogan is so washed that one of the biggest UFC fighters, Sean Strickland, got banned from attending this White House event, primarily because, you know, he's very critical of Trump and Israel. And he had this to say.
Fucking rally this motherfucker. Relax, no, just one. I got you. Oh, relax. Let's do that. There you go. We fucking made it. Allah, stop going. I cannot believe that, bro.
How the fuck y'all gonna lock up the middleweight chick?
Pretty sure I didn't break them all. Like, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not going to jail.
That's how washed Rogan is, that people in his own combat sport don't fuck with Trump. Yet Rogan is still out here meat riding Trump and the Trump admin. Trump labeled this White House event as a gift to Americans, even though Americans had to buy, Paramount Plus in order to watch this freaking event. Basically, all in all, Rogan is a useful idiot, and he's always wrong. I'm pretty sure that that pretty much sums up this video. I literally should have made this video just 5 to 10 seconds long. Rogan's a useful idiot. Boom. That's it. I mean, I think for the most part, you see Rogan's own fan base turning on him. You see it in the comment section, but we still got some work to do. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I just want to make a quick video on this. My apologies. I promised this video on Monday. I was busy. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.